Hey everybody, welcome back to our Team Builder series here in College Football 25, where we have got a hell of a start to today's episode as we are taking on the Rebels of Ole Miss. This is one of the other games that I have a feeling is going to be like the Texas game, just 65-3. But we're going to hold on tight and hope to hell that we can do some things. We've gotten a little bit better hold of our offense after the games against the Pandas and the Bulldogs, so we'll see what it comes of it. Now, welcome back to the channel if you are returning, and if you're new here, welcome to Champ and Sons. Remember to hit that subscribe button. So first, let's take a look at the recruiting. Now, Crick, our quarterback of the future, did sign with us, so that's a positive thing to see. Alpha Gee is still waiting. I'm not sure what he's waiting on, but hey, Fisk, McKeithen, a lot of those guys we've got some pretty good views on. Zach Acho, I'm real worried since UCF kind of took over that top spot. It's hard for us to get someone whenever one of those bigger schools, and UCF is a bigger school than us, has claimed them. So we'll have to see how the recruiting does shape out. It's still pretty early on in the season. Now, Ole Miss does run that one for 2 yards, so an actual good stop by our defense is going to set them up with a 2nd and 8. Dart now is going to be in the shotgun formation, 3 wide, hands it off going to the right side. They get around the edge once, missing another tackle, and a poor angle and better speed by the Ole Miss running back, and that's going to send them into the end zone. And just like that, Ole Miss gets a big play for the touchdown here on their opening drive. Parrish Jr. just had too much speed, but also, let's face it, poor angles by our players sends him into the end zone after what was about, a 56-yard run into the end zone there. And you just can't have stuff like that happen. You just can't do it. So, our defense is going to have to shape up. Now, here we come back on offense, actually, trying to make something happen. See if we can't just keep a little momentum heading our way. Firing that one over to Bentley, coming across the middle, fighting forward. Bentley not being overwhelmed by this Ole Miss crowd and the defense of the SEC. He's fighting forward, lowering his shoulder, standing his ground. Now 1st and 10 Cowboys here from the shotgun, sending Scooter in motion. Quick toss over to him, cuts it up the middle. Nowhere really to go from him on that one. It's probably better to go up the middle. I don't think he would have gotten any further going around the outside. So 2nd and 10 now. We're going to go 4 receiver set from the shotgun formation. Olsen has the snap. Quick throw over to Strickland coming out of the backfield. Stop for just a couple of yards right there. Spencer Strickland making the reception and holding on to it. So if anything, at least time is ticking away. The longer we have the ball, less time for them to put up points. So the stadium is rocking here at Ole Miss as we try to make some changes. Hopefully they heard us. 3rd and 8. Olsen has the snap. Pressure comes. Quick throw. He's got McClawler, who actually makes the catch and is brought down at about the 11-yard line is where they're going to spot him. Quick throw out there. The blitz was coming in a hurry. A couple of defenders looked like they were untouched as they came through them. At least one was. As he comes through, puts a wallop on Olsen, but he held tough and dropped that pass off to McClawler. So 1st and 10. We are actually on the move. From the loaded formation, we hand that one off to Strickland going to the left side. Nowhere to go on that one. I'm just calling that the loaded formation. I forgot what it's actually called. So now 2nd and 11 here. Going to be in a shotgun formation, 3 wide set. Tyson in the backfield. Has the snap and the handoff. Tyson's got space pushing forward, and he picks up a good gain of about 7 yards. Getting down to the 4-yard line there, making it 3rd and 3. So still on the move. Clock is still ticking. 3rd and 3 from the shotgun formation. Olsen has the snap. Quick throw over to Bentley. He's got him, and he's going to walk it in, and we tie the game early on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Bentley, our backup tight end, hits the Heisman pose after he makes his first touchdown catch of the year. A little presumptuous of the kid, but hey, you got to like the attitude. And the Ole Miss crowd is stunned right now, thinking, what in the hell happened right there? How could they allow us to score a touchdown in their home stadium? So here comes the Ole Miss offense once again. They are continuing to try to go quick on us and hammer us down if they can. They have the snap. Play action. Fire to the left side. Makes the catch right along the sideline there. It is going to be completed, though, and that's 1st and 10 now at the 34-yard line. Dart making changes at the line. Looks over the defense. Has the snap. Hands it off going to the right side. He's got space once again. And a piss-poor angle by our safety. Oh, and Parrish walks it into the end zone, this time from 34 yards away. Why not let the kid set a rushing record if we can? And he is well on his way already with about 90 yards or so in the first quarter, and there's still 6.5 minutes left. So they go up 14-7, and here we come right back. We're not going to go down without a fight. Olsen drops off a screen pass to Spencer. Pushing forward, makes a cut, breaks one tackle. He's got space. Spencer Strickland is down the sideline all alone at the 10-5. Touchdown once again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And Strickland can't hear the silenced crowd right now as they are baffled to how we are doing this. As we go on back-to-back touchdown drives, big plays being made by both teams. Strickland right there, our junior running back who got replaced by Tyson as a starter, coming through for us out of the backfield, making the move and breaking the tackle, which gave him just enough of a step, and then he was able to run it into the end zone. A great individual effort there by Strickland, as this game is going to be tied up once again. So still 14-14, Ole Miss back in scoring position. Hands that one off to Parrish up the middle, breaking tackles, still pushing forward. It takes about 5 of us to bring one of him down. So 2nd and 3 after that 7-yard gain. Jackson Dart has the snap, hands it off going to the left side. Love stands him up, but he breaks free, but he's going to be put down relatively quickly, as Love was able to get through the defense or get through the offensive line and actually make a good hit. 3rd and 5 now. Dart hands that one off to Parrish. He's got a blocker. He's got space, pushing forward, and he rolls over the defenders. And Parrish gets his 3rd touchdown of the first quarter. This time from about 20-some-odd yards away. Oh, my goodness. His touchdown runs have gotten him well over 100 yards, and he's got 3 of them in the first quarter. So here we come as the first quarter gets set to close with the 2nd and 8. Quick toss over to Scooter. He scoots around the edge. He's got the outside. Scooter Page down the right sideline. Makes another man miss. Pushing forward and hit out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. We're not going down that easy today, as we get a big-time play there. And this is going to probably set us up for the end of the first quarter. And you can see we have had to pass the ball, but making the smart, quick passes on those jet passes, screen passes, we've gotten 11 of 11. And after those couple big plays, we have 195 passing yards already. Just about to total the rushing yards by Ole Miss. Now, they do lead 21-14, so we're trying to come back at it, but we have to keep pace if we want any shot of being in existence in this game in the second half. We had the snap. Hand that one off to Tyson. They go blasting through our line, and they're going to bring Tyson down for a 1-yard loss, making it 2nd and 11 now. We are at the 25-yard line, so we're going to come out in a shotgun 2-back set. Olsen has the snap in the pocket. Quick throw over to Tyson on the right flat. Makes the catch, pushing forward, and Keontae Tyson picks up about 6 yards right there. And that's going to make it 3rd and 4. We're now 12 of 12 so far in this game for 202 yards. So 3rd and 4, Olsen is going to be in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers, has the snap. Fires it over the middle, hits Strickland, but he dropped it this time. Strickland got contacted, and he dropped that one. The first incompletion of the day thrown by Olsen. And we're actually going to try a field goal. I think we've got potential. We kick the boot up, and the wind is going to push it to the outside of the post. Oh, we can't go with scoreless drives if we're trying to maintain any type of a close game. Because here come the Rebels right back at us after missing that field goal. Dart in the shotgun formation, has the snap. Play action, and he's going to hit his receiver who's wide open, nobody around him, and he's going to walk it into the end zone. And that's going to make it 28-14 now. The Ole Miss Rebels have gone on 4 straight touchdown drives, and they've been fairly quick. Jordan Watkins this time from the slot gets open. Not sure where our defenders were, but they all wanted to go for the tight end on the inside going up the middle for some reason. And he walks in untouched. Now later in the second, they have actually added a field goal. It's 31-14. Ole Miss Rebels in scoring position once again. Throwing it off to the receiver, off right by the sideline. He makes the catch for a 4-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 6. Now Dart staying in the shotgun, 3 receivers set. Has the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper on the option. He's got space open over the middle, dives into the end zone, and that's going to really take this game from bad to worse. 38-14 right now. Still 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Now, we don't like to go away that easy. We're not rolling over and playing dead. There's just under 6 minutes to go in the first half. We're still fighting back. As we hit Strickland coming out of the backfield once again, makes a shifty move, pushing forward and out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Strickland, that's his 3rd catch. He's got 109 yards receiving today coming out of the backfield. Man, most of it obviously coming on that big screen pass. So now 1st and goal from about the 5.5-yard line. Really, we've got the loaded little pistol formation. Olsen has the snap in the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. He hits Gregory, our fullback, and he's going to take it in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Our fullback punches that one in. We haven't thrown a pass to him all season. And this time, Jackson Gregory makes his first target, his first reception, and his first touchdown all in one play here. And that really wouldn't get any better for us. I mean, at halftime, man, it was 45-21. So, yeah, we have definitely improved since the Texas game. We've put up 21 points. Ole Miss is a hell of a team. They've been driving down the field on us like we're, a high school JV team here. And they do have a 24-point lead. The big plays of what's done, and I get pursuit angles and all that. Even if we had the right angles, they've got too much speed for us on the outside. It took an incredible play by Strickland to not get caught. And so, we're just outmanned right now. We know that. We knew that creating this schedule. But, hey, one thing about these games is they do get you on national TV, or at least streaming on TV and stuff. So that's what you need to kind of work with our exposure. Now, getting killed 65-28 at the end of this game is not truly the exposure you want. But when you're putting up 28 points against an SEC opponent and you're a one-star school, that's really not as bad as it seems, is what I'd say. Now, Parrish, they basically stopped running with him once they got such a big lead. They kind of did take it a little easy on us. And I know it's hard to say they take it easy whenever they beat us 65-28. But keep in mind it was 45-21 at the end of the first half. So we got to take games like this for what they are, We knew coming in it was going to be a butt whipping, so we took it for what it is. Now, part of that, playing a little bit better, Richard Fisk does commit. Same thing with Eric McKeithen. 2 defensive backs that should help set us up for the future have committed to our school. Now, we still got Pianalto and as the lead. Zach Acho actually put us back up front just because we were, I think, more national in that game. Robbie Kroom, I really want to try to get him, but he's not picking his schools very closely, so it's not like we can schedule him for a visit or I can do a hard sell or a soft sell or anything like that. We have moved up his board. It's just going to be hard to catch on to the Louisville that's got such a high praise for him. Harris, we are gaining ground. Once again, some of these guys, I know it's going to be a slow go, but if we can make positive plays, it'll kind of work out for the better of us. Now, that's going to take us here to the second game of our episode. We are back at home in conference play, taking on Jacksonville State in this one. As they will start out with the ball on their opening drive, we do actually get a sack and bring them down for a 6-yard loss here. And that's going to make 2nd and 16 for the Gamecocks. Deshaun Weeks coming through, our junior linebacker or junior defensive tackle. He's got a lot of potential, a lot of speed. It's just we haven't seen consistency from him. so far this whole season. As you see, he's only got 5 solo tackles, so we need him to be a little bit more of a playmaker than what he has been. So 2nd and 16 for the Gamecocks as they are out in the shotgun formation. 4 wide set, having the snap. Quick throw is going to be a wide receiver screen, and we blast him. Bowie comes through to deliver the hit and knocks him down for a loss. That's going to make it 3rd and 17 now. Trying to get a stop on their opening possession. Our defense comes out. They have the snap. They drop off a screen pass. We've got it pretty well covered, and we hit and bring them down. It's only a 5-yard gain, and we would force them to punt. So here we come back, trying to play as well as we did in reality against Ole Miss. Our offense hands off to Strickland. He's got space up the middle, makes another cut, pushing to the left side, and Strickland goes down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line after a big-time gain right there. And that's going to make it 1st and 10. Olsen staying in a shotgun, 3 wide. Looking over the defense. Sends Page in motion. Has a snap. Play action to Page. Olsen tries to take off, but nowhere to go, nowhere to throw it, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. So that's going to push us back just a little bit by 6 yards all the way back to the 25-yard line. And it is a rainy Saturday night here in South Texas, so it's going to be a little tough going weather-wise. 2nd and 16. Drop that one off to Tyson in the right flat. He's got space. Keontae Tyson makes a move, pushing forward, and is brought down at the 4. Good play by Tyson as he has got the blackout uniform looking good moving down that field. Olsen's already at 1,300 passing yards on the season. Our spread offense has really been kind of paying off for him. So 1st and goal for the Cowboys as we hand that one off to Strickland. Cutting across the field. Probably should have kept that one maybe. I'm not too sure. Or thrown it. It looks like it was more of an RPO kind of play. So 2nd and goal from the 8 now. Olsen staying in the shotgun formation. 3 wide. McClawler in the H-back. Has the snap. Pressure comes. He takes off and just throws that one away and barely gets it away as he tries to hit someone in the stands, but he couldn't even do that right and bounces it off a little handrail. So Olsen now with the 3rd and 8. 3rd and goal here from the 8. 2 tight ends to the right. Jackson State brings a blitz. He drops it off to Tyson all alone. Tyson walks it in. Touchdown Cowboys. Oh my goodness. Oh baby. Oh baby. Keontae Tyson putting the crown on early in this one as he walks that one in. No defender within 20 yards of him. He just slipped out of the backfield unnoticed, and with everybody blitzing, it was going to be hard for any other player to get over there to cover him, and we were able to find him, and that's going to give us a lead 7-0. So now here comes Jack State. They send a man in motion. They have the snap in the pocket. Throw it out to the left side. 2 players go up for it, and Bowie comes down with it. Interception, and that's a big-time turnover in this one to set us up with good field position here in the 1st quarter. And Jackson State looks like they don't know what is going on. Jacksonville State doesn't know. They don't know what's happening to them right now as we are really catching them off guard. Jaden Bowie, a senior defensive back, stuck to his man like dirt on that one, and they both went up for it, and he came down with it to get that interception. So the first turnover of the game happens. It goes in our advantage. So here we come out in a shotgun formation now. Olsen hands it off to Strickland, going to the left. He cuts it up, has a hole open up, and he picks up a good 8 yards on that play. Strickland now looking a little slow to get up. He may be just a little bit staggered. We're going to have to watch his production maybe, and we do pull him out. We will pull him out, and Tyson comes in. They are still splitting time, but Tyson is really the starter. On 2nd and 2, we're running the option. A late toss over to Tyson. Almost fumbled it, almost threw it too far behind him. But he does snag it, and he picks up the 1st down on that play. So 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys as we are on the move, looking to get something going. As we're going to come out in a 5 wide set. Strickland slot right next to McClawler. Olsen sends Strickland in motion, has the snap. It's going to be another option. Quick toss over to Strickland. He's got space in front. Makes a shifty move. Spins once more down the sideline and pushed out at the 12-yard line. Spencer Strickland, great carry on that one. He's already got 40 yards on the ground today. So here we come out in a 4 wide shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right. Williamson alone to the left. Olsen has the snap. Takes off. He's going to carry it himself and He's not the swiftest foot quarterback in the world, so he does get hit after a 3-yard gain, but hey, it was not a sack. So we come back out in a shotgun, 3 wide, McClawler in the H-back, Tyson in the backfield. Has the snap. Olsen scans over, rolls out to his right, throws that one late, and it's going to be intercepted. I don't know what he was looking at, and it chases on as Keontae Tyson takes the linebacker down. I don't know where he was really trying to throw that one. I really don't. So the Gamecocks will put up a touchdown following that interception, and this game is tied. So Olsen now has the snap and had to scramble. The play action was too slow developing. It's a slow developing play action, allowing the defensive players to get into the backfield, so Olsen really didn't have much of a choice to take off. 1st and 10 now, 3 wide, 2-back set. Strickland on the left, Tyson on the right. Olsen has the snap. They blitz a linebacker. He fires it out to Tyson, who's going to be stopped for a rather short gain, just a 3-yard gain. Olsen's only got 75 yards on 8 of 14 passing today, but he does have the 1 touchdown thrown earlier in the first quarter, as we are now here in the second quarter with 6 minutes remaining. Going to be in the pistol formation, the loaded pistol formation as I call it. Olsen making changes as the clock is ticking down, has the snap, pressure comes, fires it to the left, and that's going to be intercepted by the Gamecocks as we're trying to chase him down once again. Keontae Tyson, his 2nd tackle of the day, is on a Jacksonville State defender. So under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter, Jack State comes to the line, making changes, shifting the formation. Has the snap. Pressure comes. They drop off the screen pass. We missed 1 tackle. Freeman unable to bring him down, and he just kind of tiptoed down the sideline as we finally get him. Andrew Paul on the reception for the Gamecocks. Coming out in a shotgun formation. They have the snap. Play action. Fired to the left side. It's going to be dropped. What would have been an incredible play, but Bowie, I think, should have been in better position to make his 2nd interception of the game. 2nd and 10 now. Our defense with its back against the wall as we are trying to bend but not break. Play action. In the pocket. Fires it over the middle. Hits his receiver, and he's got space. And they're going to take that one into the end zone. Jack State has got the lead now, 14-7. So here we come back in the final 2 minutes of the first half, trailing by a touchdown. Quick throw over to Tyson in the right side there after the play action. Really is an RPO, but it looked more play action-y to me. He gets brought down after an 8-yard gain. That's making it 3rd and 2. We are in the plus side of the field at the Gamecocks' 47-yard line. Coming out in a shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 tight ends on the line right. Olsen has this snap. He's going to take off, but nowhere to go. It looked like a lane had slightly opened up, but nowhere to go for him on that one. Bring up 4th and 6. Now, a minute and a half left, knowing we can't stop a minute and a half drive. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go for this thing. We're going to come out 4 wide from the shotgun. Williamson alone on the left side. Has the snap. Fires it over to Strickland. He turns up the middle, and he's going to make the 1st down. That was a risky play right there, but it pays off. So 1st and 10 Cowboys here from the shotgun, sticking with the 4 wide. It's going to be an option keeper. Olsen hit and brought down for only a 1-yard gain. So now we're going to stick with a hurry-up offense, trying to make some things happen, trying to figure out the right play. They signal it in. Olsen can't get the snap off without a false start. Our lineman got too confused. That hurts when that happens. It really does hurt. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty and sets us up with a 2nd and 14 now, which we're still going to go 4 wide, same formation. Williamson alone on the left, 3 receivers on the right. Olsen has the snap. Takes off up the middle. He's got space, and he slides. No, he gets hit, and he fumbled. It looked like he was going to slide down, but he got hit, and he fumbled. And another turnover. Oh, that's painful. Now, thankfully, our defense held on to him in those final seconds, and they didn't score, but it does make it a 14-7 here at the halftime. And turnovers are killing us. 3 interceptions and 1 fumble lost, all in the first half. But I guess the more impressive thing is we can have that many turnovers and still just be within 1 score. So our defense is actually playing pretty well, as they've been put in a lot of bad spots. But there's times you're going to not see interceptions be thrown, mainly just because of time-wise. These episodes are long enough as it is. So just know it's not always as good as it seems. Here we come out in the second half, 1st and 10, and we throw that one. It's going to be a pick 6. It looked like we had position, but Derek Carter just dove right in front of that and takes it over, and that's a pick 6 on the 4th interception thrown by Olsen today. And then here's on the next drive after a punt. Here they come back, another touchdown right there, and things just piled on to us quickly here in the third quarter, and we find ourselves trailing 28-7. Olsen now drops back, throws another one that actually hits one of our uniforms. McLawler makes the catch and comes down the field with it for a pretty decent gain down to the 26-yard line and a 1st and 10. Coming out in the pistol formation, 2 receivers set. We have the snap, handoff to Tyson going on the left side, lowers his shoulder and wallops the defender. Still goes down, but I think he really got the better of him on that one. 2nd and 4, just about 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. We trail 28-7. Play action to Page. No one went with him, so we drop it off to him. Makes a cut and tried to spin back in, but stepped out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 here for the Cowboys at the 12-yard line. Olsen in the shotgun has the snap, and he takes off up the middle. Gets hit, and he actually doesn't fumble, but he picks up 7 yards. Impressive. A play without a turnover on the offense is always a positive thing for us. So 2nd and 3. Olsen in the shotgun. Hands it off to Tyson going to the right side. And wow, he has a masterful 2-legged takedown performed on him. And he gets slammed to the turf. So now it's 3rd and 2. So Olsen from the shotgun, 3 wide set, has the snap. In the pocket, quick throw to McLawler. Makes the catch, but they don't give him the touchdown. They're saying he was just outside of the goal line, and they put it basically at the 1-inch line. So we're going to come out here in a shotgun formation, hand that one off to Tyson up the middle. Had to make a cut, unbelievably, but he does get into the end zone for a touchdown for the Cowboys. It's a disappearing act celebration right there, as Keontae Tyson punches that one in, and we cut their lead in half temporarily. So little positive things happening. It's just, turnovers kill us, and it killed us in this game. The final of the game was 38-14. We didn't add any more points on. It was painful to watch, I'm sure, and trust me, it was painful to play. Zion Turner here for Jacksonville State really torched us, but with how many opportunities we gave him, it's hard to believe that it wasn't even worse than what it really was, especially when one touchdown came on the defensive end. Defensive side with the pick 6. So the turnovers have killed us all season. Eventually we will correct that. I don't know when. I really don't know when, but eventually we will. Okay? It's just bound to happen. So now we are 1-4 on the season. That's going to get us set to continue our conference play, and we're going to hold on for dear life for the remainder of this season to see what we can try to pull off. Keep losing. It's going to be hard to get recruits, but it is what it is. We are a brand new school here into the FBS. So take it. We got to take our knocks, earn our keep. That's just all there is to it. So on that note, everybody, I will see y'all in the next episode. So as always, stay safe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I believe y'all kind of know how it goes from here, right? Later, y'all.